be no more future. Song of 200 years, from now. Remember the bicentennial convention is saying, so sincere, 200 years from now. We shall meet again 200 years from now. That is our promise each other. In Boston and Concord, in New York, Wall Street, or in Shea Stadium. In time of the 4th of July, remember the bell. That bell now to locate it. Campus of Soka University in front of library. Please name that our Liberty Bell. Century, 21st century bell. Each time student passes such a law school or such a diplomatic corps, let them hit 21 times. In other words, bell of the 21st century. It's really our Liberty Bell bringing 21st century. That is one thing really proud, which toiled at Shea Stadium and really play same moment all over the world. Remember? And such a Singapore we had 13th general meeting. Before then, Singapore, the Armstrong, Singapore, that was to the world. Little by little is really, important things for the future. Then we go back 1945, President Toda really become Gakkai president in 1951. Tested and tested. Shikosaku, so many. What happened to Gakkai? That time, 1951. 81, now 82. We have this World Culture Center and over United States, 50 community centers we have now. Then Shakubuku, everywhere, definitely, with another 5-10 years. I want to reach over 1 million throughout the United States. And you can see President Toda, he taught us that time reasoning of Shakubuku. Why we do Shakubuku? Not the order of Nichiren Buddhism or just only simple says, Shujo says, nobody on Shakubuku in a chapter. If they understand why I'm doing Shakubuku, oh, they do Shakubuku every day. Because Shakubuku changed their karma, then they do Shakubuku. One thing we tell you, Nishiki, Kyoka, and Jisen. Shakubuku is one thing is, let them Nishiki, realize a variation of Shakubuku, recognize a variation of Shakubuku. Then they do practice. What they do? They don't know the, a variation of what they do is. Nobody's going to do, just only promise to chapter chief, Shujo, we Shakubuku 100, thank you very much. I do Shakubuku 200, okay, great. Just only total, machine. Oh, we do Shakubuku 1,000 only numbers. Oh, we do Shakubuku 1,000, so easy to promise. But Shakubuku is actually, those who understand value of Shakubuku. Really understanding Shakubuku is really changing their life. They do Shakubuku definitely. See? That's very important and also very difficult too at the same time. That's why such a teach value of Shakubuku, why we do Shakubuku. President Toda went to Osaka. Osaka is the people who, merchant. Those who are the, business people, money. They meet each other, they just talk about, not say good morning. How are you? They never say, how are you? They all each other, they say, mokare makka. That means, you making money. Making profit. That's the greetings. You see? Japanese, really, the typical city is Osaka merchant. That's why they really hate to spend time. Time is money, that. That's why, they say, Akiman, I can do pretty good business either. Then just, to each other, President Toda said, you're going to change your such a karma. Fortune is not outside, fortune is inside. There is a money river, more likely. not moon river, money river. You make only some hole to the money for the river, not bring into the bunker. He said, there is a millions, such flows. If you make some kind of hole to it, keep coming to it. You cannot even stop. Keep coming to it. That is a changing the stream. In other words, change your karma. Osaka people is really sharp to the profit. That's why today, Osaka means Shakubuku spirit, Kansai. Kansai is a always victory spirit. But that means is a Shakubuku spirit. Because they do Shakubuku, that's why they change their karma, even profit, business, everything. Osaka used to be the sick and poor. Those two things is a symbol of Osaka after the war. President Toda came, sending, President Ikeda to Osaka and encouraged them. Let's stop the terrible karma to the poor and sick in Osaka. Then they realized Shakubuku in that way, then told Gosho importance of the Shakubuku. Without Shakubuku cannot attain enlightenment. Oh, they understand. Enlightenment is Jigyo and Keta. Jigyo is one wheel. Keta is the other way, Shakubuku. Jigyo is only shouju type. Tendai, Rengyo, around that time only practice themselves or pray themselves. Keta is a changing ourselves. Changing other is changing ourselves same time. Jigyo, Keta, two ways. That we can go forward. You see, two wheel. One wheel means just going back, same place again. We will get out from the terrible karma, use two wheel, big wheel. Shindiki, Gyoriki, Shindiki, Gyoriki, Utsuriki, Horiki, power Gohonzon come out according to your two wheel of movement. That's very important. Gohonzon, no doubt, has the power of Nichiren Buddhism straight here. Utsuriki, Horiki, power of Gohonzon, power of law, no other way, President can say. No other way beyond or above the Myoho. Myoho, how much you can get such a greater power to do the business, change our karma is Jigyo, Nagahara, Keta, then makes sense. That's why Jigyo, Keta, Shakubuku, yes, you do Shakubuku change. But I still remember that time, person who operate personal business for making, the plastic case for the, fountain pen. Because, because of the time, how many hours work, how many, piece of the case they can make, plastic. So he knows that he don't waste more time. That's why no Shakubuku, only I pray is enough to, working. But he himself, lots of working time, lots of spending money, is himself. In other words, cannot change karma means buckets in lots of holes from past life. Check your pockets tonight after you go home. You have a big hole that you can fix up first. No matter how much you work, 2 jobs, 3 jobs, and pockets is a big hole, money keep losing. Just like a stupid bear, sometimes got the, the salmon, fish.